Afternoon, teacher Claudia Patricia Munera. My name is Germán Alejandro Caicedo Franco, and I'm going to speak how am I going to use a lesson plan in a classroom with the students. I choose the course 11. The topic is present perfect. The first activity is warm up. To this activity, I'm going to use a physical material. That material is this. This is imprinted material, and we can observe here that is a grammar crossword in present perfect. The following section is the presentation. It is a short summary of a planned lesson. The resources is orally. The following section is the practice. In this section, I'm going to explain to the classroom the present perfect tense. The explanation is below in the other page. Let's go there. This is the present perfect tense, and I am going to explain to the student that there are three aspects: the affirmative sentence, the interrogative sentence, and the negative sentence. I'm going to explain the follow to the students. To the affirmative sentence, first go subject, then auxiliary verb, then past participle, and finally the complement. Example is with the subject I. I, the auxiliary verb is have, the past participle is the verb wanted, and the complement is the verb to go. The particularity of this sentence is that when we are going to use the third person, he, she, it, in this case, the auxiliary verb is conjugated. For example, she has wanting to go. We cannot say she have. No, she has wanted to go. Okay, we can pass the second aspect, the interrogative sentence. In this case, the auxiliary verb goes first, then the subject, then the past participle, and finally the complement. Example with the subject you is, have you eaten apple? Or have we studied the exam? Studied the exam? And when we are going to use with the subject she, the third person in singular, the auxiliary verb changes to has. So in this case is, has she watched TV? And the third aspect is the negative sentence. In this case, we add the particular not to the sentence. For example, with the subject I, then goes, then comes the auxiliary verb have, then the particular not, then the past participle eaten, and finally the complement apple. I had not eaten apple. And with the subject with the third person in plural, in singular, with he, for example, he is conjugated the auxiliary verb has, no have, has, plus the particular not, plus past participle, and finally the complement fast. The following section is the production. In this section, I'm going to use a text about the present perfect tense. Is this text. And the activity is the students by underline one sentence in the present perfect. The resources are a video bin, a computer, a board, a marker, and an eraser. The following section is the assessment. I'm going to use a text. The first is write the participle form of the following verbs. These verbs are in infinitive, and you have to convert to past participle. The resources. The student has to write the text in a piece of paper, and then he has to pass it to the teacher. There is other assessment. Write sentence in present perfect simple. And the following section is assignment. And this is the finally sections. Assessment. This is a task to the house. The students has to write questions in present perfect simple with these words. And so this is all the lesson plans to give a class. Bye.